Yo, what is up everyone? In this video I'm going to teach you how I took my aim from this to this.
Are they landing on us? Oh, no.
Yeah, maybe, probably. Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are.
Oh my god!
I love when they're on controller. Don't get in on
In only 2 weeks. I'm going to teach you everything I learned in the process and how you can get better aim just like I did. Before this video starts, comment down below if you have ever aim trained before, and if I can hit 100 subscribers by the end of this month, then I will upload 2 times a week for the next month. Now let's get right into the video on how I improved my aim. Okay, so my aim was never truly terrible, but it was super inconsistent, meaning that I would not be able to hit the shots I needed to. So I decided to practice the part of my aim that would improve my consistency. What I mean is my tracking, the ability to keep my crosshair on my opponent as long as possible. Because the longer you keep your crosshair on your opponent, the more shots you can hit with any weapon basically. Okay, so what I actually did was from January 1st until the 14th, I aim trained for an hour and 30 minutes every day. You're probably wondering, what did you actually do for an hour and 30 minutes each day? And the answer is extremely simple. I downloaded Aim Labs off of the Steam game browser, which is free and it's only about 2 gigs of storage by the way. I used to play on console, so I know that you can't download things like this, so I'm going to make a section of the video with the best creative maps, so stick around for that if you're on console. But in Aim Labs, I played Sphere Track for an hour and 30 minutes each day. I know it sounds extremely boring, and it was at some points, but hey, not everything in life is fun. But luckily, there are some ways that I spiced it up to make it a little more interesting. Every day I would try to best myself by beating my high scores, and if that didn't work or if I wasn't able to do it, I wouldn't stop training until I was able to beat my high score. The motivation of improving my aim drove me to practice more and more each day. On the first day I was only able to get about 40% accuracy, but just after 2 days I was able to get up to 50% and even upwards to 60%. Which is a 20% increase in my aim in just 2 days, which is actually insane. You know what else is pretty insane? The fact that only 10% of the people that watch my videos are subscribed, which is pretty crazy, right? Because I create such good quality videos for you guys for absolutely free. So all I ask is that you subscribe and like the video if it's helpful. I get a ton of comments saying that my videos are super helpful, and that just makes my day when I hear that from you guys. So for console players and to fine tune my aim, since I wasn't actually playing Fortnite, I did aim duels. What is an aim duel? An aim duel is when you go into a creative map and you fight your buddies or your friends in an aim battle where all you do is shoot. The majority of Fortnite fights are going to end in a box fight, meaning that you're going to be less than 3 boxes away from your opponents. So aim duels are a perfect way to improve your aim really fast. It allows you to practice in-game scenarios that are going to actually improve your aim. As soon as I started playing aim duels with my friends, my aim improved so fast, and I highly recommend you play them. The best maps that I played were Skavook's Aim Trainer, which isn't aim duels, but it improves like your tracking and things like that, and then Raider 464's aim map. Both of the codes are in the description, so go check those out. So what you can do with these maps is practice every day and try to improve every time you practice. The best thing to improve your aim is going to be repetitions, because that builds muscle memory. Muscle memory is the same thing that allows you to ride a bike. The first time you rode a bike, it was very difficult and you probably fell off a couple times. But the more you rode the bike, you were able to actually start pedaling it and improve your balance. Your aim is the exact same way, meaning you need to practice it to get better at it.
Nice. Go on. Get your finish. Nice. You have good, good builds.
You might have...
Nice.
Okay, so in my 2-week process, I learned a lot of helpful things. One of the biggest ones is to make smaller edits. But why does this help you, you ask? Well, if you think about it, if you're making big edits, it means that you have to move your crosshair more once you confirm the edit. So you'll have to move the crosshair back to hit your shot. With this so much movement, it's pretty easy to miss a shot. So just make it easier on yourself and make smaller edits like windows. When you make a window, all you have to do is edit one tile and then you can immediately shoot your enemy if they're behind the window. Another thing is that you need to be consistently practicing every day for a certain amount of time. Improvement with your aim, because it's muscle memory, is going to take a little bit of time, but it's mainly just consistency. If you're practicing every day for 30 minutes before and after you get on, I am 100% sure that in a week your aim is going to double, because your muscle memory is going to get better, and that's just going to improve your aim. You also don't want to be changing your sensitivity too much, because that's going to mess with your hand-eye coordination, making your brain feel all whack.
37 white, 37 white. Do not let him finish, you can do this. Yeah, get on to this, Nice.
Okay, so let's do a quick recap of the entire video. So first, you want to practice your consistency. This means practicing your tracking instead of flicking. This is going to allow you to hit more SMG shots and even just shotgun shots. Right now, the shotguns in the game are the charge and attack, and both of them, your tracking helps out a lot when hitting shots. Unlike the pump, when you can flick and build, you have to keep hitting shots with the charge and the attack. The next thing you want to do is practice a lot and practice consistently. Practicing every day helps the most, but if you can't, maybe practice every other day, or practice on the weekdays and don't practice on the weekends. Just make sure that whatever you're doing it consistently. And then third thing is to do aim duels. Aim duels is super good because you're practicing in-game matches and scenarios, so your aim is going to overall just get better. Alright, that's going to wrap up this video. I hope it was helpful. I put a lot of work into this video, so if you want to, just subscribe and like the video. And if you want to support me even more, just check out my socials down in the description. I started a TikTok and I still have a Twitter account, so go follow those. And this video was asked by a subscriber. He commented down below and wanted me to make a video to improve his aim. So if you want me to do anything for you, just comment down below and let me know. Thanks for watching the video, and I hope you have an amazing day.